Today, we will discuss about what is meant by market. Market is a place, once upon a time, where the buyers and sellers are used to meet and do the transactions. But in today's world, the market does not require any place. Why? Because of the development of the internet, without meeting also, the purchase of goods and services are taking place. Today we will discuss about the new concept that is market. So market means where the buying and selling takes place. In the traditional mode of markets, the market means a place where the buyers and sellers meet and they can exchange their goods and services for the money. But because of the development of the internet, nowadays the place is not it. So where the buying and selling takes place, that can be considered as money. Okay, so the markets may be offline markets or online. Offline markets means where the buyers and sellers meet directly. Online market means what? Where the buyers and sellers meet indirectly through different websites. Okay? Now, if it is online market or offline market, there must be some elements. If these elements are present only, then it is considered as market. So what are those elements? So in a market, there must be buyers and sellers. If one of the person is absent, one of the parties is absent, then that is not considered as market. Why? Because there must be sellers, there must be buyers, then only that is considered as market. The transactions will take place. When one party is absent, the transactions will not be continued. That's why to complete the transaction, the sellers must be there and buyers must be there. And the second most important point is there must be either good or service. It's not only goods or only services in a market. There may be goods or there may be services. Visible things or invisible things, whatever may be present, that can be considered as goods. And there must be price. So for a transaction purpose, there must be price for the commodity. Price means the value of that particular commodity expressed in terms of money. So compulsory there must be price. And there must be bargaining power. So what is meant by bargaining? Bargaining discussions about the seller will say some price, the buyer will say some price. So there will be discussions and negotiations regarding the price, that is known as the bargaining power. So if there is bargaining power, then it is known as the money. And the last one is we should have knowledge. So knowledge means what? Where the commodity is available. That means the commodity. If we want rice, where the price is available, or if we want petrol, where that is available. These must be considered. So we should have perfect knowledge. That is known as the knowledge. Okay. So if we want to consider anything as a market, so these five elements should present. The first one is there must be buyers or sellers. There must be goods or services. There must be price. There must be bargaining power, and also there must be knowledge. Now, how many types of markets are there? So there are different types of market, but most important markets are divided into three types. On the basis of place, on the basis of time, and on the basis of transactions. Okay, these are the three types of market. First, we'll discuss about what are the different types of markets on the basis of place. On the basis of place, the markets are divided into two types: local markets, national markets, and international markets. So local markets means where the demand and supply is limited to a particular locality. That is known as local markets. Generally perishable goods, the goods which cannot be stored, which are spoiled easily, they will have the local market. For example, vegetables, milk, flowers, non-vegetarian items like eggs, these will have the local market. Perishable goods will have the local markets. And the second one is national markets. So national markets means where the demand and supply is spreading throughout the country. For example, durable goods, furniture, electronic items, rice, sugar, coffee powder. These are available throughout the country. Such type of market is known as the national market. And third one is international market. So international market means the demand and supply is spread throughout the world, throughout all the continents. The precious metals like gold, silver, stones like precious stones like will have the, and also petroleum products, crude oil, electronic gadgets will have the international. So on the basis of place, the markets are divided into three types: local markets, national markets, and international markets. Now on the basis of time, the markets are divided into three types: very short period, and long period. Where the supply is absolutely fixed, that is known as the very short period market. In this market, the price will be very, very high. The supply cannot be changed. That is known as the very short period. When supply can be adjusted to some extent, that is known as the short period. So in this market, the supply can be increased to some extent according to the demand, and the price will be reduced to some extent. And last one is long period market. So long period market is the type of market where all the demand is adjusted according, the supply is adjusted according to demand. That is known as the long period market. Okay. So in the long period market, the price will be normal. So this is the classification. And final classification is on the basis of competition. On the basis of competition, the markets are divided into two types: perfect competition and imperfect competition. Okay. So perfect competition means where there will be large number of buyers and large number of sellers, and the commodity is homogeneous, the price will be same. There will be no restrictions for entry and exit. That is known as the perfect competition. For example, agriculture products market. Raitu Bazaar you can take. So Raitu Bazaar is an example of perfect competition. Okay. But this perfect competition is a myth. It does not exist. But we think that it exists. So agriculture products market can be resembled like the perfect competition. And second category is imperfect competition. So imperfect competition is divided into four types: monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. Monopoly means single seller and large number of buyers. For example, Indian military, and we can take the example of electricity department. These are the examples of monopoly market where there is only one seller. ISRO is also an example of monopoly market. Why? Because if anybody wants to purchase the satellites in India, they have to go to ISRO, which is located in Singapore. Duopoly market means two sellers, for example, iPhone and Android. So there is only two networks or two types of mobiles. That is, one is iPhone and second one is on Android. This is known as the duopoly market. And third one is oligopoly market. In oligopoly market, the sellers will be 2 to 10 sellers. Okay. For example, petroleum industry. So petroleum industry, there will be number of petroleum petrol bunks. But every bunk will be under only 3 to 4 companies. For example, Hindustan Petroleum, Bharat Petroleum, Indian Oil Corporation, Reliance. So only 4 companies are there. These 4 companies are running the petroleum industry in India. So that is an oligopoly. Okay. You can take the network or mobile network also. There is Jio, Airtel, and BSNL. So 140 crores of population in India only can get the network through these 3 companies. This is known as oligopoly market, very strongest market in the all types of market. And final one is monopolistic competition. So monopolistic competition is the combination of monopoly and perfect competition. So in this market, there will be large number of sellers, but each seller will have a particular number of money. Okay. So that means what? There will be competition among the sellers, but the once the buyer is associated with one seller, there will be brand loyalty. That's why what we can say in monopolistic competition, there will be monopoly element and there will be perfect competition elements. Combination of perfect competition and monopoly is known as the monopolistic competition. So I hope you understood what is meant by market and different types of market. Okay. Thank you.